Alright, what's up everybody? Today is December 25th and it's Christmas Day. I actually got my sister up here for the day. She came up last night and she's here until tomorrow morning. We're actually going to go up to Weiser, spend a little time together up there, check out the lake a little bit. She's probably going to fly her drone a little bit too. We'll see you there. So now that you're here for a few minutes, does this look like you've been here before? No. No? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I had you here before or not. I know I had you to Centralia, but not.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure on here.
Where that photo was that we took.
Alright, so I got the GoPro. I don't know if I'm going to find any fish today, because now that it's winter and it's been pretty cold, this lake has already seen a foot of snow, and these puddles are actually have thin layers of ice on them. Looks like the lake does not have ice on it yet. But I'm sure it will sooner or later. This lake should look very familiar. I've done multiple vlogs here already. But I'm here mostly because this I'm pretty sure is Denise's first time ever here. So Not sure what was going on, what was here, other than maybe some fish. But a couple spots here, I could see waves and I heard splashes and stuff taking off into the water. So I'm thinking it was probably fish. That or it could be salamanders, but I think it's a little cold for that because up here we're in elevation, it's only 45 degrees. I guess we'll move on to the next spot now. We got like 3 spots to go yet. First test flight.
I had it in the air before.
Okay. First real flight.
Did it die? Okay, I gotta change its battery.
Alright, take 2 with fresh batteries. See what we got.
Down, damn it! Clearly.
Well, it happens. This is why you practice.
And why I don't really want to.
That's why I told you not to fly it over water. That, exactly why. But it's okay. You're learning. I just don't know why it wasn't controlling.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good. I don't. Somehow she made it through. Okay. So what was that?
I was using my phone.
All right, take 3. Hopefully this time without going through this. Somehow she made it through there without crashing into anything or going into the lake, and it's still in one piece.
I forgot to record.
And she forgot to hit the record button, which that would have been pretty sweet going through here. But
You know,
this
things
is
happen.
this is learning here. It's a good thing I have almost a full battery on my phone and plenty of storage to watch this play out here. She's gonna crash into herself here in a minute. Or me, one of the two. Or there. That's an option too. But see, here's the problem. It's about, 6 inches from the lake.
And it's still in one piece.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
And I recorded.
That's good. Now let's get a good flight here. See if you can get it that it just kind of hovers that you can see the lake. I'm not saying go out over the lake. Kind of like that. But not at you. Or the picnic table. Alright, let's hover this time. That's landing. That's going to be... Oh, no crash. No crash. We got to land. Got a landing. Proper landing without crashing. It's making progress. We're making progress.
I wanted to see what that H button was. I mean, it was kind of like the hover.
You never know.
I think my camera just took a photo of you.
That squirrel's not happy with you.
It'll get over it.
I don't know where it was, but it was chattering pretty loud. Be interesting to see if the audio caught that with the microphones.
That didn't do what I wanted it to.
Still didn't crash it, so that's always a plus. And the only time you did crash it was a minor one and into like a bush.
Yeah.
And it just, decided it was just going to keep spinning the blades at full RPM. Oh, this has bad written all over it. Nothing?
But I figured since that wasn't doing anything.
Well, here's the problem. That is probably not connected to it because you have your phone connected to it. If you connect that up, it'll go longer distance. Your phone is Bluetooth, and it's connected with Bluetooth, which means you're only going to have about 30 feet of range.
No, it's actually connected to its Wi-Fi.
You better hope that's got enough range. Well, that's a better start.
I didn't like the direction I was going.
Still didn't crash, so. It's better to land it than to crash it into the lake.
Yeah. Since I got some footage.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's turn you off.
I'd say it was fairly successful. I would suggest not doing it, near a half-mile long lake next time. Until you're used to it a lot.
Yeah.
Then take it out over. Just don't pull a Kurt and put it in the creek.
I still can't believe you did that. But then again, it's Kurt we're talking about.
No, he's pretty good. He's one of the best people I've ever seen fly a drone before. I don't know if I ever told him that or not, but he's definitely one of the best I've ever seen flying a drone. I was surprised. Although, in his defense, where he hit the tiniest branch, and neither one of us could see it. Because I usually will scout for him, and there was no way you were spotting the little branch he hit. And that little branch was probably about the size of this one right here. This is it. It was just a tiny little thing. Alright. Now, time for more GoPro. How am I getting messages? Oh, that's why. That's one that uses GPS.
I have SOS mode, so.
Telling me about my steps. Probably because I'm almost there because of walking here. Alright, let's move on. I was saying on my way in, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but the waters along here, not so much this one, but this one, you see the ice on it?
Oh yeah, there is ice on that one.
Just a little bit. These don't. It's just that one. Let's see. These over here don't. It's kind of odd that only one out of like 12 has ice on it. Yep, that one does too.
This one here too.
Yep. Let's see what's over here. This one's definitely not frozen. When we got here, the parking lot was totally jammed. Now it's half empty. Ooh, what's this new sign? Oh, for ticks. Wear tick repellent. Worry about ticks. Not when it's this cold outside. Definitely in the summertime though, especially around here, because the Lone Star tick, this one, I've actually gotten a picture of one of those here.
And you said this does not charge it at all? Well, if I can grab my, send me that video that you took of me flying the drone.
Which one? I did about 5.
All 5.
Okay. I think it's about 5. I don't remember. I wasn't keeping track. Just constantly hitting the power is not going to help. You have to take it. You have to unplug it and plug it back in.
I'm about to ask you for your key so I can plug it in for a couple minutes.
Well, as we're walking further and further down the trail, you're not going to want to turn around and go back for your phone. Because, I mean, we're already 200 or 300 yards away from the car at least. And this is only the first spot.
Here, I'm definitely not pulling out my drone.
Why not? It's so much fun to pull a drone out here.
I'm not pulling a cart.
You're not pulling a cart. How come?
Because I don't feel like putting it in the water.
Yeah, but the difference is your drone is a lot cheaper than his. His is like $1,800. Yours is probably $100 or less. Well, that's slightly disappointing. Oh, the lake is high, that's why. Okay. This is supposed to not be underwater right now, but it is. Which probably explains also why the giant bee's nest, which normally hangs right there, is gone except for that little tiny piece I see. So this is the first that I'm actually getting out to be able to do much of anything. Like Kurt and we haven't gotten it out together in over a month at least, because of our schedules either just don't align or the weather just sucks. So that's what's going on. Special little project I have going on is I did some filming for Knobles for the Joy Through the Grove, and I've been working on that too. So that's been a whole lot of fun, going through the Christmas light display and getting to check that out, getting to see everything. be fine. I don't know what kind of berries these are.
I don't know.
Not, on the up and up with berries. I'm gonna guess they're probably not edible.
Doubt it.
I guess I'll move to the next spot. Can dip the GoPro in the water some more. This is my first time vlogging in probably close to 2 months.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
But then again, Michael, I don't know. I wouldn't say that they are not edible.
I mean, everything technically is edible.
Because if you take notice, it looks like here there was some.
Uh-huh.
And something was eating them.
Yeah, probably deer. More than likely deer.
Yeah.
But that's a deer. That's not a person.
True.
And she's trying to use the GoPro since her phone's almost dead. But fortunately, I was smart when I decided I was going to bring the GoPro out. So I got, the battery that's in there plus 3 more. So she's got plenty to vlog with. And that doesn't want to work too for some stupid reason. I'm about ready to throw it against a tree. If it wasn't $50, I'd throw it against a tree.
Oh, I was half tempted to throw it in the water.
No, I'd throw it against a tree. This is nice to see. Water's actually flowing through here for once. I can hear it really running down here. Oh, by the way, that's 100% waterproof. Down to like 40 feet of water. So if you want to put that in the water, go for it. Sounds like this might be really running down here. Oh yeah. It's a little mini waterfall. I knew I was hearing something. Very good there. It's kind of pumping out here too. Oh yeah. That's good to see. These freshwater streams around here were down to like nothing there for a while this summer when we weren't getting any rain. But we've had rain basically every Sunday except yesterday for about the last month straight up here. And we've gotten about a foot of rain. This area has also received about a foot of snow already this year too.
Michael, can you watch my phone?
Yeah. That water looks really nice and clear. That should be a good video. I don't remember what I have the refresh rate at for it though. I think I might have turned it down for when I did the special video. But speaking of that, I'll explain that and why I have not been seen very much with vlogging over the last 2 months here in a minute. So a little bit of why I've been kind of on hiatus. I actually haven't been on hiatus, I just haven't had time. So, had a little opportunity come up at the beginning of November, and it's actually for Knoebels. So, they actually hired me on as a photographer for Knoebels. So, not only have I been working for Walmart in the Vision Center, I've also been working at Knoebels too. So, really haven't had much time to get out and vlog. And my days off, for the most part, minus yesterday and today, the weather has sucked. So this is the first that I'm actually getting out to be able to do much of anything. Like Kurt and we haven't gotten out together in over a month, at least, because of our schedules either just don't align or the weather just sucks. So that's what's going on. The special little project I have going on is I did some filming for Knoebels for the Joy Through the Grove, and I've been working on that too. So that's been a whole lot of fun, going through the Christmas light display and getting to check that out, getting to see everything. It's been pretty neat. The bird that just flew in this tree right next to me. So Knoebels is still open for Joy Through the Grove until the 31st of December. Minus tonight, of course. Today's Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to get the vlog up today or not. I guess we'll see. Depends. Other than here, I'm also going to take Denise to Coltmont to see the deer there, and there's also like a little light display there. And then I'm also going to take her down to the Tharptown Christmas display, which that is a whole nother ball game with lights. Obviously it's not as big as Knoebels is, but it's still pretty nice. It's a little playground. The area is actually called Uniontown, but it's commonly known.
You're taking me to a playground?
Yes, but it's commonly known as Tharptown to most people around here. But basically, they put literally thousands of decorations up in this playground and have a huge display up. It's actually really neat. It's just a little family that puts it together, and I guess that would be called township. I guess the township allows them to set the display up. So you'll see that I'm probably going to put in a separate vlog from this one just to keep everything more organized. Probably make 2 today, one for here at Weiser and then one for all the Christmas lights, because I'm going to take her around the areas. Probably going to check out Denmark Gardens too. They have a lot of nicer houses in there, and they like to decorate up real nice there too. So I'll probably show her those 3 spots. So that's going to be a separate vlog, obviously when it's dark. Right now, not so much, but once it gets dark, we're going to go out, we'll check that stuff out. Oh, Michael's fishing, more like Denise is fishing right now. It's good, just less work I got to do. Just kidding, I still have to do the work of editing and everything.
You better share this one with me.
Oh. Did you angle the camera that it's flat when it's angled? No, that's looking straight down at the ground.
I don't know how to angle it.
Alright, so we're going to learn you here today. So you got to angle it like this. So now when you go to put it in the water, now you see it's still now it's this way. So now it's looking that way instead of down to the water. You see that? Does that make more sense now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about it? And then we're going to go over there then next. Why is this out of... I'm going to throw this phone in the lake yet. I can see it coming now. There we go. Okay.
Now let me go back to fishing.
So over here is... over the summer is where I lost one of the GoPros in the lake. And had to actually go fishing. As in me in the lake. But that is already in one of the vlogs. So for the entertainment for that, I forget when that exactly was now, but that's definitely in the vlog. And I remember even letting the camera roll for when I didn't stop the recording or anything like that once it fell off the end of the pole. I just left it roll, even with it laying down at the bottom of the lake. It's recording.
I'm definitely not gonna be getting my drone out here.
Oh.
And that's why. There's no...
Plenty of space.
Yeah, plenty of space for me to put it in the water.
That'd be fine. I don't know what kind of berries these are.
I don't know.
Not, on the up and up with berries. I'm gonna guess they're probably not edible.
Doubt it.
I guess we'll move to the next spot. Can dip the GoPro in the water some more. This is my first time vlogging in probably close to 2 months.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
But then again, Michael, I don't know. I wouldn't say that they are not edible.
I mean, everything technically is edible.
Because if you take notice, it looks like here there was some.
Uh-huh.
And something was eating them.
Yeah, probably deer. More than likely deer.
Yeah.
But that's a deer. That's not a person.
True.
So did you ever watch any of the Weiser vlogs before?
No.
Okay. That's why you couldn't know too. If you would have watched any of those, you would this is definitely familiar. I filmed here a lot. Well, you saw how long it would take for us to get here from my house.
Like
15 minutes.
if that. That has barely anything. Oh, you know what? I think when we went to, we were at the one place where there was train sets next to a trail, and we were skipping stones, or I was trying to.
Oh, that was Lehigh Gorge.
Yeah.
That's your door.
And that's actually where I started that.
What?
So waving by it to the camera.
Oh. This little pathway to get in. We'll be able to see the GoPro in the water here too. This is actually a good spot for that. This is not an official trail, but it's obviously a trail.
I think it might be a deer trail.
Let's feed the trail. You'll see why only difference. This opens up real nice to a nice fishing spot.
Ah. I hear you in there.
There's a little bird.
Oh, please.
Moon's coming up.
Am I in your shot?
Yep. That is the full moon for Christmas Day. It won't happen again for another 11 years.
Really?
Yes. Alright, Kurt, make sure you get too. I know we've been talking about it. What is chirping in the tree? Can I help you back here, sir? Can you help me break the pond?
There's a section that won't come loose.
Yeah, I know. It's been doing that. It's because I haven't gotten along very much where it's going to go. Okay, it's not working.
Look at my goofy looking brother.
Kurt. Are you expecting that to be really? You're at the lake without me? Oh no, the video. Nothing.
My brother trying to find a bird to identify it.
Well, of course, as soon as I pull out Merlin, sound ID, of course, it stops chirping.
Hey, can you take a photo of the moon for me?
Yeah, with my camera later. We're gonna go out later tonight and we'll get some good moon pictures. We'll use my camera. Have you been around for when I took pictures?
Did we?
Yes. We're losing daylight. That's 20 of 5, that's why. I'd rather not be out here when it's dark.
Yeah, that would not be cool.
Well, we're far enough outside of town. Although up here it doesn't even matter. There's bear in Shamokin. They'll just roam through the city. They don't care because we're up in the mountains. But in these woods is bear, bobcat, coyote. Stuff that wants to eat us. Got one more stop up here yet. And then we're probably going to have to call it because we're going to lose daylight too quick. So did you ever watch any of the Weiser vlogs before?
No.
Okay. That's why this doesn't look familiar too. If you would have watched any of those, this would definitely look familiar because I film here a lot. Well, you saw how long did it take for us to get here from my house?
Like
15 minutes.
that's that. That's barely anything. Oh, you know what? I think when we went to, we were at the one place where there was train tracks next to the trail, and we were skipping stones, or I was trying to.
Oh, that
stones.
was Lehigh Gorge.
Yeah,
That was Jim Thorpe.
and that's actually where I started that.
What?
The waving by it to the camera.
Got this little pathway to go down to yet real quick. You'll be able to do the GoPro in the water here too. This is actually a good spot for that. This is not an official trail, but it's obviously a trail.
I think it might be a deer trail.
Oh, it's a people trail. You'll see why when we get here. This opens up real nice to a nice fishing spot.
I hear you in there.
Here's a little bird.
Oh, please.
Moon's coming up.
Am I in your shot?
Nope. That is the full moon for Christmas Day. Won't happen again for another 11 years.
Really?
Yes. All right, Kurt, make sure you get it too. Well, I know we've been talking about it. What is chirping in the tree? Can I help you back here, sir? Do you have any Grey Poupon?
There's a section that won't come loose.
Yeah, I know. It's been doing that. It's because I haven't gotten to vlog very much or used the GoPro for the water. It's okay. It's been worth it. the experience I had with Knoebels made it worth it. Alright. I'm getting out Cornell. I want to see what is chirping in the woods. Alright, back to the car we go before it gets dark.
And so I can charge my phone.
Well, you have to charge your phone too. That usually helps. That usually helps. I might record a little bit going home, but I don't know how much. Just because I don't know how low my phone is right now. The shift cam only has 1 bar of power, so I don't think it's doing much on the charging end on the phone right now.
Anything further down that way?
Oh yeah, this trail goes for 8 miles.
Oh, hell, we ain't doing that.
One way, 8 miles. So 16 round trip.
Fuck that.
Alright, back we go. I'm gonna guess it's down in the 30s now, temperature-wise.
Probably. My watch says 48.
No. There's no way. Maybe 38.
I'm just telling you what my watch says.
Oh, I know.
But then again, it's disconnected from my phone because I turned it off.
Yeah, so that would have been the last response that you got.
Yeah.
Which sounds about right, because when I pulled in the parking lot, it said 45 in my car. So 48 then? Yeah, that's close. So where we'll be pulling the weather from right now is Catawissa, which is right next to Bloom. And that's down out of these mountains. It's down on the flat. So we're up high enough in elevation that it's noticeably colder.
Yeah.
This is probably the first time you've ever been high enough up in the mountains that you can...
Leaves rustling. That was here.
Yeah. It also could be the little streams running through here too. Because you got to remember, they're flowing. So have you been enjoying this?
Yes.
I still can't believe this is the first time I've ever had you here.
I even tried to get in one of these little streams.
Yeah,
Didn't
down here
Yeah.
where the water was really running.
Didn't get.
Because you can hear the stream over here
Yeah.
running.
I didn't get very deep because, again, it's not deep.
Well, yeah. I think we're the only car here now. If you hear something to the right, you hear the creek. There's a little mini waterfall right down here. See it right there?
Yeah.
Don't go down in there. That's a muddy mess down there. Close up. Ish. Close-ish of the waterfall. Close-ish.
I feel like I'm fishing.
You got anything good that you know of?
Guess we'll see.
I have to pull all the GoPro footage. See if we got anything worthwhile. Hopefully at least something. Whether it's from when we went down to these little spots or some of the footage you did.
Did you turn this on?
No, it automatically turns on sometimes. Huh. Everybody's gone now.
Hey, Michael, you want to go on a hike? No one's on the trail.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I didn't bring my lighting equipment with me. Hoping later tonight to be able to get out to get some pictures of the moon. No.